time for Bronco Brad and the white shirt guy from LUV Ford in Henryetta.
Down in Oklahoma, there's a place called Henryetta. They don't allow no dancing in that town. So if you want to mix the sexes, then you better go to Texas, or you'll be in the city jail when the sun goes down.
Good morning, Green Country.
Good morning, everybody. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday, first off, and then happy weekend. There you go.
And guess what? You're in for a treat. White shirt guy's back.
Was I ever gone? Yeah, I was gone. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But, I'm back and feeling good. Car business, selling Fords is good. LUV Ford's great. And we are the interesting gang from down in Henryetta, and that'd be Henryetta, Oklahoma.
The center of the universe, Highway 75 and I-40.
So since we're from Henryetta, we'll jab through this real quick because we got a lot of stuff to talk about today in regards to Ford Motor Company's great deals and, of course, the values at LUV Ford. Brad, who's from Henryetta that we'll briefly talk about?
16-time world champion, bronc rider, bull rider, all-around cowboy, the taste great, less feeling dude, the original cowboy. I'm talking about Mr. Jim Shoulders.
And, Brad, who else is from Henryetta and a great cowboy he was? I don't mean to disrespect that. Brad, who else is a cowboy that is not near as tough as that one?
He's a 3-time Super Bowl champion. He also was an MVP. He is a Hall of Famer. Of course, I'm talking about the last quarterback to win a Super Bowl for the Dallas Cowboys, Mr. Troy Aikman.
Mr. Monday Night Football himself, Brad, and the other lovely person that you like to talk about.
She is a great actress. She played in movies that won Oscars. She won a Tony. She played in great TV shows like Designing Women and Bewitched. I'm talking about the great Alice Ghostley. We had some fine folks come in this week off this fine radio show and said, there's the white shirt guy. Where's Bronco Brad? There he is.
Yeah, in person. Wow. Yeah. Pretty fascinating, and it's great to be a movie star and win Tonys and get nominated for stuff that anyway, we're not any of the above. We were more talking about Alice Ghostley than we were. We got nominated for the Nut House.
Sportscasters of the Year.
Yeah,
we lost the coach Pat Jones.
Yeah,
it was close though.
Yeah, it was close. By and large, it was close. But hey, we've got speaking of 97.1. We have guests coming in here in a couple hours to do the 2-hour live show.
Let's. Hey, why don't we do it like a the coaches corral thing, or like Peyton and them, watch the show, talk about it, and in the break we're like, tell them about some great deals, sell a car or two. You know the deal.
Yeah, you like orchestrate that. I'm going to be out selling trucks and SUVs, these new fine Fords that we have that continue to flow in. Fortunately, they are flowing out, so we're holding pattern. But we got some great deals going on here at LUV Ford, and we do want to remind you this is a car commercial, though it doesn't sound like a car commercial.
Sunday.
Love for you to check us out at iloveford.com.
That's LUV, baby.
Of course it is, and we can talk about certain car deals. First thing we'd like to talk about in regards to LUV Ford in general is the value of our dealership. Though we are small, we are mighty. Seabiscuit. And we have the LUV Plus program, which has a lot of features and benefits, but we have a couple, specifically one that's really a hot topic at this particular time of the year. But, Brad, what's going on with the LUV Plus programs?
Oh, man, we got a 150,000-mile warranty on all new LUV Fords. And on our certified LUV Fords, and we're getting it all up so you can check it out on the website with a new inlay. You're going to love it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Let me tell you something. We put a 7-year, 150,000 add-on mile warranty. So, Brian, if a car has 75,500 miles softball, how many miles is that warranty going to go to?
225,500 miles.
Man, that guy's a genius.
It's only because I went to, when I was off last week,
I
went to special classes.
He did. While he was off last week.
Math class. Oh, yeah, speaking of which.
Speaking of
math.
If you want to know why the Sooners lost, is because this guy's a winner. He bet the wrong side on accident.
I was in a town.
These tickets
that
were about
gave
to
you
trash,
these.
baby.
I was in a town that gives these away if you give them some money. And when the OU line picked up to where OU was getting 3, I thought that's as good as it's going to get. So I run into this little area that the people will take your money and give you one of these back. I'm not a professional at this. As I've spoken before, I don't really gamble. But I was in a town that gambles. So I thought, hey, Brad gave me some money. I'll use some of my money. I'm buying some of this. So we lay down
some money, not chump change. And I was about to bring them in here this morning so that we could burn them on the podcast. Then I noticed the word Texas was on them. I accidentally took Texas -3 and won some money. Sweetness! Hot dogs on us today.
Yeah, we're not burning those. We're mailing those in to get our, we're getting our money. So sorry about that. Well, here. So I'm not going to apologize for anything. For you people that are on the radio listening to us, which is obviously most of you, but if you watch our podcast on the podcast channels, which YouTube is our primary channel, this is an OU Texas football ticket from a couple days ago. Yeah. Kiss my ass. I'm never going back to Dallas. But thank you for the guy in Vegas that didn't understand what I was thinking about. So
you'll go to Dallas.
Not to a football game, I ain't.
No,
I'm out. I'm done. So more power to it, but happily, I'm not burning these tickets. Seriously, 20 minutes ago, I was going to bring a lighter in here and torch them.
So you're never going to go to the Sugar Bowl again?
I don't care. I don't really care.
Orange Bowl's out because that was a bad experience.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places we're not going.
Yeah, we've been a lot of places OU was supposed to win, and doggone it, they quit winning those kind of games a long time ago. But hopefully we'll continue to get better. Not done. Just done spending money on it. Not going to do it.
We're done for a minute. It's done. We're done talking.
And there's a lot of people. So, enough said in regards to that and the miserable performance. We'll talk a little bit more this afternoon with our buddy, Caden, when he comes in, because I've heard a few things on the radio. He obviously lives totally in that sports world, but I am curious of whether the OU coaching team has ever explained what in the hell were you thinking in the last 2 minutes of the first half.
Remind me to ask.
What the hell were you thinking? What was your ideal of letting the clock run down? What was your anyway, I'm not going to go into it. You can check us out later today between noon and 2 on 97.1, the Sports Animal.
And what I really want to ask Caden.
I want an answer for this.
I want to answer to this. Did he get the Tulsa job at Channel 2 because he's a small stature, redheaded dude and favored Van Shea Ivan in Oklahoma City media market or something?
I'm not familiar with any of the data or the description.
Well, you just remind me to ask that little leprechaun when he gets here.
He'll have heard this on his way down. So anyway, I'm all peace, bro. But anyway, so we got the sports worlds going on. How'd your picks go last week, Brad? I watched the podcast. I didn't obviously keep track of that because I wasn't here and I was busy.
I went 4-12. I picked
last
16
week?
games.
Yeah, you went 16.
Did 16 games, went 4-12. Actually printed off because, the mayor of this fine city came in and tried to fill your shoes.
Yeah.
And did an all right job for never doing it before.
Nah.
And by the way, we're professionals. You can't expect people to just come in here and be like us. Come on, you guys are fortunate to have us every week. So anyways, I went 4-12, but I figured out what I did. Because like when we do it, you hit me and I just go bam, bam, bam. No.
So would you guys talk about the game?
But when I print off the stuff for him, then I see expert picks when they come up, and I'm kind of cheating the system a little bit. And guess what happened? The experts suck. 4-12. I'm in. Let's go back to our old way.
All right. So what's our yearly record?
With that miserable,
what are we
actually
plus?
2 weeks in a row, we're still up 3 units. which puts us at the minimum of 500. But if we weren't putting a minimum, it would be 300 still up. But 500 to the winner right now. Let's get back on track and get some real dough.
All right, fair enough. We're going to go ahead and make our picks at this particular time, I assume, since it kind of rolls together. You're going to have to pass on some of these, so let's go quick. Louisville at Miami. Miami's getting up 13.5. That'd be Miami, Florida, not the one in Oklahoma or the other one in Ohio.
Louisville.
Taking Louisville and the points. Interesting enough. Number 25, Nebraska, minus 7.5 at Minnesota.
Nebraska.
Number 10, LSU at number 17, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt's giving up points?
Yeah, and I kind of like that side.
He's hot on it. He ain't going to do no passing. He's going to run out. You're going to take Vandy?
Yeah.
Number 12, Georgia Tech.
I'm not betting against them. Every time you've been saying they stink and can't believe
they're
it all
up
the
to
time,
number 12
and they keep
now.
winning. They just keep winning.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what the line is. I'm taking Georgia Tech. What is it?
You're picking up 1.5. OU minus 5.5 at South Carolina. Man, this is going to be interesting, and it shouldn't be interesting, but this is going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Always Oklahoma.
Number 1, Ohio State minus 21.5 at Wisconsin.
Ohio State.
Speaking of which, Milwaukee Brewers, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Yeah, who'd you take?
Yeah, Ohio State.
I think you just changed. Michigan State at number 3. Another great basketball program from the past. Number 3, Indiana's given up 27.5 to Michigan State.
Indiana. I'm never betting against them. Indiana.
Minus 27.5?
That's right. Michigan State, man.
Well,
you just said like 2 weeks ago on this very podcast, you said, what happened to Michigan State? I don't even know what Michigan State's doing, but I remember you saying that, so I'm going with Indiana.
I must have been talking basketball. That'd be a really good basketball game right now. Number 4, Texas A&M minus 7.5 at we ain't got no coach, Arkansas.
Yeah, man, I'm sticking with Green Country, Arkansas.
Number 7, Texas Tech. That's nauseating as you can possibly. As bad as it sounds, it makes me feel that bad too. Number 7, Texas Tech giving up 7.5 at Arizona State.
Tech.
Number 8, Oregon minus 17.5 at Rutgers.
Let them drop some more. I'll take Rutgers.
17.5. Brad's picking it.
They haven't played anybody. I mean, they beat like OSU by 66, but other than that.
Number 21, Texas. Hey, they're back in. Why wouldn't they be? Minus 13.5. Never Texas. So you want Kentucky plus 13.5?
Stoops. Yep.
Number 11, Tennessee at Alabama giving up 7.5. Alabama's giving up 7.5, huh?
Volunteers.
Number 20, USC, making me nauseous all right. Number 13, Notre Dame. Notre Dame's going to give them 9.5 to come get whipped by some Catholic boys.
You're right, Catholics.
Yep, be having my rosary out on that game because obviously we don't like the coach of or the players, really, for that matter.
Yep.
Number 16, Missouri, minus 1.5 at Auburn. That's interesting.
I'll take the Tigers.
I would.
They're both Tigers.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I was thinking Auburn Tigers.
I am. I'm taking War Eagle.
The last one's Utah versus BYU. And Utah's going to hand them 3.5 to go to their yard and play. So
okay.
Them 3.5
Sticking
points.
with religious beliefs, I'll go with the Catholics and the Mormons this week. So, pick up of the week, we got to get our deal in there because me and you are playing fantasy this week against each other. So, I'll make this real fast. On the pickup of the week, it's fantasy football, folks. Finnan, tight end, Cleveland. He's only registered. He's only rostered in 25% of the leagues. With Njoku having that knee injury, if he's out, this is a tight end one play. You got 2 rookie quarterbacks. You got Dylan playing right now, and you know who's the best friend of a rookie quarterback, a tight end. So
that's true.
Pick him up. That's the pickup of the week, and this gives us the time to introduce the man who had to get a shot to help his back out because he's been carrying us. We heard his back. Mr. Uncle Don Parker.
Hope you like Mexican, because I'm going to taco about you all night.
Everybody's listening to the Pickup Man. LUV, baby.
It's Royce here at LUV Ford in Henryetta, Oklahoma. Here to show you my pick of the week. 2025 Henryetta horsepower F-150, 700 horsepower, supercharged with a 3-liter Whipple on top of a 5.0 Coyote. This truck is gonna eat Scat Packs and Hellcats for lunch. You guys need to come down, check out this truck. Let's get you in it, let's drive it. Listen to this bad boy. You're only gonna get that kind of horsepower. This truck at LUV Ford in Henryetta, Oklahoma, that's LUV, baby.
We've not really echoed this as strong as we probably should have, but we do have a couple weeks left in the month, so you have an opportunity to get your butt to Henryetta and take advantage of our offers on our F-150s. Our primary beef and opportunity for the consumer is $6,000 off on the XLT 24 new, undriven, so to speak. No miles, new 25 XLT F-150s crew cabs, and we're doing $6,000 off, and you can take rates as low as 0.9%, and on a 72-month term, which we haven't heard this verbiage very much in the last 5 years, but you can get 3.9 and the discount. No qualifications needed other than we'll get your credit approved, and you qualify for all the rebates that we've told you are. So we're not going to try to walk the price back up on you once you get to the store and tell you don't qualify. But if you live in Oklahoma and pretty much every surrounding state, you're pretty assured that you will qualify for those. Fair enough, Brad?
Fair enough.
Okay, good enough.
Very transparent. That's what we do.
And you've got the value of the store, the experience of the store that I think you'll find pleasurable because we're pretty low-keyed, straightforward.
You're very low-key today. You must have had a rough week.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck, man.
It's talking like very pleasurable. What
pleasurable? Well, it's a word. At least I didn't make up a word.
It's low key.
Yeah. Well, I'll get fired up here in a little while, but I'm probably going to save it for the live show and scare the hell out of Caden.
But this is the time you got to wake up. Wake up, Green Country.
Steal his microphone from him. We'll strap him to a chair and we'll just run the 2 hours on our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes. Obviously, we got some great deals. We got a couple of held over Ranger year models that we're going to be taking big discounts off.
I got Oklahoma City young lady is going to buy one for her son. So
awesome.
We may be down to, by the time you can get here, we may be down to one. But we have new 25 Rangers coming in that do have some incentives. And we will certainly make you a great deal on any of our new LUV Fords. And keep in mind, the value part of it is our great service and the great people that we have working here. And you have also get the benefits of the LUV Plus warranty.
All right, on certified and new LUV Fords, and as you know,
that's where we were headed.
When I know where you're going, so I'm going to go in there faster because we're trying to be low key, but I can't be low key with this because guess what? In a couple of months, I'm going to be paying off someone's loan who bought a car here this year. So congratulations to everybody who has bought so far. That's like our thing when we get out of the finance office, which is wherever we say, because we are the finance dudes, in and out, not 6 hours. You come in, we sign you up, and you're going to say congratulations and good luck because on January 5th, somebody, could be you, hope it's you, that buys a car here, we're going to pay off their loan or reimburse them up to
$50,000.
A lot of OU Texas tickets. And if you bet wrong, you can make a lot of money with it.
Yeah. Just let me know what you want to bet on. I'll bet backwards and we'll win. So
we'll win it.
Nevertheless. So, yep, we had a lot of benefits, a lot of value, and a great relationship with the customers that we have.
We're going to have a real good relationship with one of them.
One of them's going to probably, you're doing all that stuff because I really am not into strangers kissing me and stuff. And hopefully, anyway.
It happens a lot, folks.
We'll work that out.
That's why he's got so many white shirts. He's got lipstick all over the collar.
Yeah, whatever. I do not. So, but we do have a lot of great deals, great inventory, great selection. Have a lot of Explorers that have rolled in and are continuing to. The Expedition have great inventory there. Super Duties, we're chugging along there as well. And as well as the small stuff, the Bronco Sports and the Mavericks, we got them coming. and we have them on the ground too. So we've got your back. So come check out our selection. And, of course, if you can't drive down today because it's game day and you got kids who are doing this or whatever you got
We're going to have the game on. Come watch it.
You can,
or you can just
check us out.
Watch it.
Check us out at iloveford.com.
That's LUV, baby.
Yeah.
And I looked up the basketball schedule. We play Wisconsin, Nebraska.
Warm-ups.
Marquette. Warm-ups, yeah. But these are pretty good warm-ups. Wake Forest, Arizona State, Coach Bobby Hurley. And then we play like real warm-ups like everybody else, like the Kansas City Roos and Stetson University. You know what their mascot is?
Yeah, it's the Hatters.
It's the Hatters. Stetson Hatters.
They make one of the best cowboy fitting hats out there.
But you know what I found
kinda
very
ugly. I like
interesting when
yours.
you look to go get tickets? In high demand. Have you hey, OU, where did you get that? From all these car dealers around here? Because we don't believe that nonsense.
No doubt.
You can get the cheap seats and find your way to a good one. I'm telling you that right now.
You could at the OU game towards the fourth quarter, yeah, man. And people ask me, when did you leave? I'm like, there was a minute and a half left. Well, you ain't no. I'm like, you're right. I'm not that fan because I'll be damned if I was going to stand in that sun for another 10 minutes to watch that miserable end of that football game.
So, Brian, did you see the turnout for the Turning Point event in Norman? It just goes to show you if you put quality in the LNC, people will feel it. And also, it was Charlie Kirk's birthday, and he got the Medal of Freedom.
Yeah, I go
from
with
the president.
Sound right? Yeah.
Awesome, man. Still reeling over that, but that was an awesome thing. His wife presented very well.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you last week, but you weren't here. What did you think about Hedges and Trump's military stuff about
I ain't talking
initiating standards in the military? Oh my goodness!
I ain't talked to anybody that's in, out, has been, whatever type deal. I have not talked to one individual that disagreed with. Yeah.
How could you disagree?
Get rid of
those are standards.
The other stuff, and
they've always been there. They're not saying, "Hey, you guys have to be this." They're saying, "Hey, these standards are on the book." By the way, it's not a high bar. 42 push-ups, 52 sit-ups, and this is when you're 21, by the way. And I think the 2 mile was like in 15 something. A guy my age would be a lot lower. I'm just telling you right now, I could pass it. I'm out of shape. So if you can't pass it, the U.S. Army, get out. And by the way, you can't be fat and overweight. But you can be overweight because they have that standards too. If you have the right proportions, like the neck and you got your muscles, and they let you in. But if you can't do that, yes, no. Do you want these people protecting your families when they can't even run? And by the way, that's the way every police force needs to be too. They have standards too. We back the blue, but the blue needs to back us. If you can't run 15 feet without croaking, get off the force.
Yeah.
My wife don't want to talk about Matthew.
Normally, this is the way I'd normally end a podcast. Perhaps this isn't the end because I suspect that it's not gonna be. But yeah, I mean it's all evolving, revolving and evolving. But today's not the day. There's a lot of positives in the world and still a lot of negatives, but we have more positives than we've had in a long time. So the world is calming down, and our culture needs to be shook back to natural stuff, and they'll get it back to tradition.
When you go into the military, you know when you raise your right hand, I'm going to defend these arms. I'm going to defend the country. I'm going to defend freedom. And you take that oath, you know the standards. If you don't meet them, you know the consequences. And we have let that go by. The Texas National Guard went up, and I told you that was coming. I told you what they did. They sent them home.
The ones that didn't meet the criteria.
It didn't meet the criteria. But Trump didn't make that criteria. Hedges didn't make the criteria. It's a low bar, I'm telling you. It needs to be raised, actually. These are the people that are defending us.
We are LUV Ford. We got a lot of great deals going on. We got the LUV Plus program. Got the opportunity, a real legitimate opportunity of getting your vehicle paid off if you'll buy a vehicle from us in 2025. and we have a great selection. We have a good service department, great gang back there, and we look forward to growing our business even more as the year closes out, and certainly looking forward to 26 being.
There's no standards on that either. Don't matter what you look like, if you're overweight or not. We're gonna give it away to whoever. There's no standards.
Not sure how much of this is going to make it to raw air, but there's a filter going on right now, so there may be a little time warp here in just a second, but that's okay. We hope you guys have a great weekend. It's going to be a lovely, lovely sunny day with a little bit of wind today, and I think it's going to cool down tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to cool down on Sunday, which, 69 or something for a high. I'm gonna have to get my jacket out, my gloves out, my hoodie out. Huh? Am I gonna golf? No. I'm done. I'm done with sports at the moment, but we'll get back fired up. Baseball, we didn't really talk about it. They're getting there. We'll talk about it next week. Looking like the big markets are trying to get all of it, but
I'm out.
I still think Seattle's. Anyway, we'll see. I don't want to bring up that and cut it short. So. But enjoy it. I'm enjoying watching it. We've been watching the games. Can't stand any of the teams, truly.
We don't like it.
But anyway, it's still a good ball game, a good sport, I guess, so to speak. So, but anyway, we're all good. We are happy that we did not burn our tickets before reading them.
Very happy.
I'm very, very happy now. Paid off okay. So we don't promote gambling again. But if you feel like you really, really, again, as I remind you.
But it's cool when you win.
Yeah. Yeah, true that. Man, you are the rock star of the world. But you guys have a great weekend. We'll be talking to you.
Hey, we'll see you in a couple hours.
Well, come check us out at Henryetta, at LUV Ford. Caden will be here.
Put a little
and
relish
he's bringing
on
some of these leftover Texas Ranger stuff from 2 years ago.
Yeah, they're cool.
And you get to meet us.
Yeah, and he'll have a bobblehead from some
really
dude
relevant,
from 1975. Played a couple of games up in Tulsa, a couple of games for the Rangers, and it'll be cool.
So, come see us this afternoon, noon to 2, I think is what I heard.
I heard noon to 7, but I think it's 11 to 1, but who knows?
I heard noon to 2 on 97.1 earlier today, but I don't know who that cat was. They got a new guy talking in the mid-morning.
Jerry O.
Huh?
Jerry O.
Jerry O?
Yeah, play for the Bills.
Yeah. Sorry, Jerry.
Sorry, Jerry.
Yeah. I have to listen more. I was out of town. He ain't been on staff for very long.
Well, it was a long time ago, and then he came back.
Well, okay.
And by the way, Jerry O would be a kind of guy that if he was in the Army, he would have to get taped because he'd be overweight. But his neck is so thick and his arms are big, he would make it. That's how it works. I was in the Army. I know what the deal is.
Something like that. Hey, guys, have a good weekend. If you can't make it down today, please continue to keep us in thought if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether it be new or pre-owned, because our certified program's pretty cool as well. And we look forward to seeing you guys sometime real soon.
Yep.
To take advantage of the great deals we have.
Can get down here? Go to iloveford.com. That's LUV, baby. Peace.
LUV, baby.
Go to Henryetta, that old law is bound to get her, 'cause in Henryetta, dancing ain't allowed. Rock, jump, stomp, bop, man, they're really hopping in Muskogee. They're twisting up the highway from Lawton to Chakota and Old Foggy. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Ready, Brian?
Yep, Brad, we're ready at LUV Ford in Henryetta to get the best pricing, service, and the value like the LUV Plus.
A 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty plus lots more at no cost to you.
Set, Brad.
Yep, Brian, LUV Ford in just a few months is set to pay off someone's loan who buys from us this year.
Right before the Sooners win the Natty.
So, are you ready to rumble?
Oh, yeah, we got way too much inventory.
Go is the word. These vehicles got to go.
Yep, we have hundreds of new and pre-owned vehicles that got to go.
Go, go, go. We're busting out the seams. Everything is marked to sell fast.
And you get the LUV Plus. Ready to save.
Ready to drive fun.
Ready to drive adventure.
Ready to drive your wife crazy? Ready to set boomer. Ready, set, LUV Ford. Are you ready?
For the Love Ford Gotta Go sales event, then put a little gravel in your travel and get the Love Ford in Henryetta.
Highway 75 and I-40, or go to iloveford.com.
That's
LUV, baby. Thanks, Charlie.